Hey there everyone, welcome to another Minifig Monday. Today we're going to be taking a look at a standard Separatist issue Battle Droid. Now, the Battle Droids in LEGO have existed for a very long time, ever since 1999 when The Phantom Menace came out, which is episode 1, and that's where the Battle Droids debuted as characters. They're essentially just cannon fodder for the clone troopers of the Galactic Republic. Gonna kind of bring in a Phase 2 clone of my own. Kind of an old figure, but one of my favorite just types of figures I have. Honestly, I was kind of dreading doing this video, but because a subscriber commented and wanted to see a Battle Droid as a Minifig Monday, I said, you know, why not? It's been a while since I've done a fan request, so yeah, thank you to Imperial Bricks. Before I forget, I'm gonna name drop him, give him a shout out, because he wanted to see a Battle Droid, Lego Battle Droid, covered. Honestly, there's not gonna be that much to talk about with this one. It's just not that, it's not detailed. It's not like super complex or super, in-depth or, super intricate. It's just very simple. If you're a Lego Star Wars enthusiast, or if you're just a Lego figure enthusiast, you'll know the Battle Droids figures. Honestly, between the Battle Droid or the Super Battle Droid, which Lego doesn't do anymore, which is very, very sad, I honestly prefer the Super Battle Droids to the Battle Droids. But anyway, I'll give you 360 of it. It's pretty standard. It's basically just Droid in tan. What is cool is the fact that in 1999, LEGO made what would become probably one of their most iconic figure designs. It's not really a minifigure. So, for example, let's see. Let me grab a minifigure that I have. You know what? I'll just use the Clone Trooper for an example. So here's a standard minifigure, right? Obviously, this is what a Lego minifigure looks like, and this is obviously not that. It's kind of a cross between let me get one here, a Lego Friends mini doll and a minifigure, kind of. Not really, it's more of a mini doll-esque design. It's very lanky and very, like, skinny, you know? I just found that interesting. But the Battle Droids in LEGO, to me, they're not really interesting. They haven't changed that much over the last 20 years that they've been available. I guess the one change is the straight arm. I believe they added that in, like, I don't know, it might have been like 2005 or something. They definitely changed that. They made a straight arm so they can shoot the blaster straight. And speaking of the blaster, that's the accessory here. It's okay. It's just a standard blaster. It's nothing really special about it. But it is cool, I guess. Cool enough. I guess the one unique feature of the Battle Droid figures, let me get one here. I have a few more. I don't have as many as I used to. I used to have, back in 2008, I used to have at least 4 or 5 of them. But nowadays, I only have at least like 2 or 3. But anyway, let me show you. I'm getting another one here. So here is their special feature. This is the ability to have them fold up like they did in Episode 1 and the Battle of Naboo scene. So they can actually fold down into their, compact mode? Whatever the heck this is called. That's their special feature, I guess you could say. So yeah, that's really the only major thing that it does. You can move the head up and down, the arms up and down. The legs do not move. Like, let me give you another example. Here's a minifig. And her legs can move separate, right? But the Battle Droid, it cannot. It's the same with the Super Battle Droid. The legs cannot move separate from each other, so they're just like stuck together, which is fine. Honestly, I prefer the Battle Droid Commander. He's actually really cool with the yellow. Honestly. Or even the security one. Like, they're all just kind of boring to me. But I understand how popular they are, because they're cool. They're cool figures, especially for people just getting into Lego Star Wars. And if you're a Star Wars, super fan, you probably want at least one battle droid and one clone trooper. And these days, that's good that they're making them. Um, I think he's cool. You can attach some stuff onto his back. I like the tan color scheme. It's kind of neat. Um, it's pretty cool for what it is. I like the fact that the head is a molded piece. You can move the arms up and down. I think the biggest weakness of this design is the fact that for whatever reason, this right here, I don't have my pointer for this episode, sorry. You might be able to notice a small crack. That's the biggest problem with these droid figures, is that if you get one of them and if you keep, moving the arms up and down and changing them out, it creates cracks. And getting replacements is kind of easy for the battle droids, but not so much for the super battle droids and the commandos and, Grievous. I mean, I'm not saying Grievous is a droid. He's not a droid. I'm just saying he's kind of comparable to his army, but it's just kind of harder to get the replacements for the other droids. I'm just saying that's a weakness of the design. It's just the friction in these arms isn't very long lasting, and so that's one of the reasons why they crack so much, which is really annoying, but it's just a thing that happens. There's not much else to say, really. I don't know. I'm glad I got a request, I guess. The next episode will be very interesting. We'll take a look at another figure. I hope you enjoyed this episode. You probably knew it was going to be shorter. But thank you again to Imperial Bricks for the request. If you have any more requests, just comment, just message on YouTube. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hope it wasn't too boring, and we'll be here next Monday for the next one. I'll see you later.